So excited. And wealth of knowledge. This is unfair that we come all this way for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, you know. I wish I had the whole day to unpack, you know, the essence of African culture, go through some Egyptology stuff. You know, this fast food kind of learning. That's why you never have roots. You always nibbling. You must sit and soak in good education. You know, do some movies, write books, present papers, argue, take trips, get places, and real learning. As contrasted to this fast food business we're trying to do here. But I was given 30 minutes, which is totally unacceptable. Because I flew here for more than 8, 9 hours, 11 hours to come and talk for 30 minutes. You should have given me a Zoom meeting. I would have done it over Zoom meeting. We would have gotten all this thing done. No, but anyway, I appreciate the initial meeting that we have here. And Maponga A, the issue of women empowerment, totally, I cannot take anything away from that. Women are the first country in which we all lived in. First country. Yeah. It's your mother. If you find yourself giving your pastors more money than your mother, you are going to hell. You are worse than a devil yourself, particularly Christians. And I'm very adamant on that because I'm coming from that corner. I understand what I'm talking about exactly. So don't be confused to think that your responsibility over your pastor supersedes your responsibility over your parents. Very primarily important. And thank you. Put your hands together for the organizers. And,
Rastafari!
Yeah, I wanted to find out if my sister is alive. Yes, I was with the Bobo Shante in Jamaica the other day. And while I was there, I was accepted, or rather coronated into the Melchizedek order. So whenever I see fellow Java Rastafarians, I will shout, Haile Selassie, I hold in my hand, I will do a dozen things in an organized and a disorganized way. And you will find yourself in the midst of that. Don't worry. By the time I conclude, you will go. Even if you miss me, by the way, just go home and drink some water. You will remember everything that I've said. I hold in my hand an instrument called Bira. Say after me, Bira. M-B-I-R-A. Bira. Yeah. And if you want to understand it better, you can go to Professor Small. Then he has done lots of studying in the Egyptology than I have. You must read the name backwards. So you start with the great R. Start with that, which is the R. They say that in Venda, Da R. That's how you greet the wonder of it all, of arrival, of creation. It can't go anywhere else apart from the Mkubulwane or to the great creator, whatever his name is. They are knowable. The one who lives outside and inside us, Mari, as we call him in Shona. He is the great R. But R in his mystery has given us Ra. We read the word backwards. So it is out of R that we have Ra. Ra, which is the sun, which kisses our skin and impregnates everything we call nature. So you don't eat food, you eat light. Photosynthesis. I didn't fail in school. So you don't eat food. What you eat is Ra. You eat the sun. It is the sun that interacts with crops and causes crops to develop into whatever they're supposed to be. So we eat the sun. That's why when they came to Africa trying to threaten Shaka, and they said, no, you go to hell. And Shaka says, I eat the fire. We eat the fire, so don't even scare me about hell. And the other day, another friend told me, Maponga, stop talking about this Pan-African thing. You seem to have left this religion, you are going straight to hell. I said, I'm coming from there already. But I don't even worry about going to hell. I mean, when I was in church, I was in hell. And of course, the day I left church, I lost so many enemies. I'm such a free person now. Even the devil is no longer my enemy because I don't know him, I've never seen him, and I don't have to hate what I don't know. And just wake up in the morning, you must no, I'm a free person now. So we thank Ah, who has given us Ra. Then once we are gathered together, the environment in which we are becomes Ira. That's where the English stole the word Ira, which means time. But in Karanga, Ira means sacred. Are you with me? Ira means? So Ah gives us Ra. And once we have Ra, we have time, and within time, we practice sacredness. Are you following? So in African culture, we have something we call secrets. We don't tell you because we don't want you to know. But sacred things, we only tell you as we are going to experience them. So that's why when you come to Africa, don't think we are secretive. We're not secretive at all. We separate between secrets and sacred. Sacred stuff is only for those who are going to experience it. We don't teach young boys how to circumcise until you get there. Then we tell you, why are we cutting this piece of skin? This is the pain that your wife will feel. And from today onward, this is not an entertainment tool. Of course, I'm giving you some tips into the business. While we are tying it up, and the boy is cooking and crying, and we tie it up for 2 weeks until some people faint from pain, from pain. But that's the whole idea. It's Ira. It is sacred. Then comes the word Ira. Word number 4? Ira. Ira is a gathering, a convocation, where people of same-mindedness, who are coming from spaces of sacredness, gather together. And once they are together, the environment is Ira. They are recognizing Ra, who has come from Ah. So Ira, we are here. And once we are here, it's Ira. And in the presence of Ira, we recognize Ra, who has come from Ah. Slowly, and the final word is Mira. If you thought Africans were small in thinking, the philosophy is deep. We're just dealing with one word. But inside that one word is the entire African epistemologies rounded in one small little word, Mira. Mira is an instrument. We play during Mira. And once you hear it, the environment is Ira. We are celebrating Ra, who has come from Ah, Mira. And I am Gwenya Mira, the one who scratches the Mira during Mira. And once you hear it, the environment is Ira. We are celebrating Ra, who has come from Ah. So there you have it. Theology, technology, science, mineralogy, tensions, how to beat the instrument, all these ions. Before the white men even came to Africa, who were already making instruments. They called this a baby piano, but it was manufactured and designed way before 5th, 6th, 7th century. A piano is 17th, 18th century. Who is the mother now? Now this is mother piano, because then they took the biggest knot and they put it this side to have the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, because the white man is linear in thinking we are cyclical. We are cyclical. Our music is cyclical. But that's philosophy of music for another day for those. So I'm going to play for you some chants on the Mira, and it's not something that you are used to hearing. But if you are a smart musician, you'll be able to hear African sounds, classic music, reggae music, calypso music, R&B music, gospel music. This is the mother of all sound. Why do we play such awkward cadences and arpeggios and intervals? It is to disturb your ear and rearrange the quality and your ability to listen to good sound. So find a note along while I'm playing and marry that sound and let it take you where you must go. You understand now? If you're scared, you can close your eyes and you can hear. I'll take you somewhere, but I'll bring you back. I don't have a history of getting people lost in my session. Is that all right?